Well, hello. Welcome to our second blog video slash show. Right, Gracie? We're going to be talking about Gracie's crazy sounds, woo-woo. Also, we're going to be talking a little bit about me, some Donna moments in my life that can be a little quirky. We're going to be getting into Gracie's exercise routine and how it's a little bit outrageous, right, Grace? And we're going to be doing some fun facts about some inventions and some origin of words. We're also going to be talking about saving the soil. And we're going to be showing you a funny moment of Gracie one morning before I went to bed. Hi, welcome. So, we've got to talk about some things, Gracie, don't we? We have been trying to get Gracie forever to do this woo-woo sound thing. I think I talked about it on the last video, and we really have been really trying to get her to do it. I think there might be a way that I could get her to do it, but it's really going to take some time because the person that's going to be coming over, he usually can get her to do it. And if she hasn't seen him in a while, I think that it's the guy who helped to remodel my house. So we're really going to get that. And once I get it, oh my gosh, we're going to be using it in between things and be editing in. It is so cute. She gets down on both hands and she goes, woo, 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 just like that, don't you, Gracie? Yes, you do. She's really doing great with these hats, guys. I'm telling you. I'm so excited that I'm doing another video. Got some rest. Been having a couple of days off, so it's been great. All right, so let's see. I got my little list here so I don't forget. Okay. So I'm going to be telling you guys something really funny. I call these Donna moments. And by the way, these are my little comfy cozy slippers today. Right. But yeah, we're trying to catch you on your woo-woo sound. She does understand because now that I'm talking about it, she'll be doing it quite a bit. So I'm trying to catch her. It's really hard to catch her because you really don't know when she's going to do it. So I'm thinking about maybe we have somebody coming over that she hasn't seen in a long time, and I think that she'll do really good with him, right? When Sean comes over to see you, yeah, she hasn't seen him in a long time. So we're hoping to catch her. All right, so I got to tell you about a Donna moment, okay? These things happen to me. We call them Donna moments in my house because I get myself into such weird situations. Don't I, Gracie? Mommy does silly things. Here, you can have one of these. Okay, so this is my next door neighbor's fenced in yard. And this is where my AC is. Okay, so this you can see on an angle the AC and where the fenced in yard is. Well, the guy next door, I've known him for years, was selling the house, not to this gentleman that's there now. Well, he sold it to him, but he came and he was redoing the house and he was saying, oh, Donna, you have to come and check out the house. You know, come over and check it out sometime. I'm really doing a lot of work to it because I've known him for a lot of years. And he had rented it out. And we were talking and everything. And so, okay. So I ended up having like the next couple of days having to redo my AC because we were hot, weren't we, Gracie? We had to call Scott to come and do the AC, the guy that you bumped in the chest. Oh my gosh. The way she is when you come into the fence, the way she plays, she thinks you're playing with her. And oh my gosh, it was so embarrassing, Gracie. So, So I thought, okay, well, I'm going to take Gracie over. And it was around COVID. It was 2021. And I took Gracie, put her on the leash. And I thought, well, I'm going to go over in the yard because I saw that they, as you could tell, they got beautiful tree and luscious stuff over there. And it was springtime. So the one crepe myrtle tree was all bloomed. So I went over there and I went into the backyard and I was going to look into the windows. Well, that was short lived. I didn't have my phone with me. Okay. The fence is about 6 feet. I'm only 4'11". Yes, I was locked in from the inside. I guess he must have meant you need to come over sometime and see while I'm fixing it up. But I thought, well, I'll go over and look because I saw the sign was still on there. It still said for sale. So I'm like, oh my God, I am so locked. I am so locked in here. I was so embarrassed. Trust me, I could not climb that. At this age, maybe when I was younger, yeah. But here I had Gracie and everything. Right, Gracie? We were stuck in that yard. I was like, oh my God, what am I going to do? Throw Gracie over? And then what was I going to do? Right? It was cool. It was crazy. These are the things I'm telling you. I got plenty of stories to tell you about me. Right, Gracie? Mommy gets herself into crazy situations. So, needless to say, here is the angle of the AC with the fence. And who do you think was at the AC? Scott, my AC guy.
Help me!
So I'm hollering because he can't hear me. I'm like, Scott, Scott, I'm over here. I'm over here by the fence next door. And of course, the poor guy didn't feel good. I think he was coming down with COVID and he wasn't near me or anything because he was doing everything outside. And he was like, what? And I'm like, I'm over here. Is there any way that
Help
you could?
me!
I had to tell him I got locked in. Anyway, so once I got out, he was like walking ahead of me, and I said, "Thank you very much." I felt so embarrassed. It was like there I was locked in there. That's crazy, right, Gracie? Mommy gets herself into crazy situation. Yeah. Oh, yes. So here is a video of Gracie's exercise routine. When I go out, go, go, go. Oh, God, Grace, I got you. Way it's good for her. She's Catahoula Bull Terrier, American Bull Terrier mix. So she, being the Catahoula, the Julia, being the Catahoula, she's just very, very hyper. So it's a good way, as you can tell, she's made her mark on the yard. So that is just a crazy routine. It is Gracie. But I must say, you keep in shape. You're just so pretty. Yes, you are. You keep in very good shape. Okay, so we've got some really fun things. That just the origin of where certain phrases came from. Like, did you know that American cheese has a little bit of a political background to it? The reason why is because they didn't want to import them anymore from Europe. So they had to make something a little bit sustainable and that would last longer. So that's the reason why that American cheese was invented, Gracie. You love American cheese, don't you? Yes. Yes, you do. I care. Did you know butter someone up comes from an ancient Indian tradition of throwing balls of butter at statues of gods to seek favor? So that's where butter someone up. So next time they say that, you can visualize that. Pulling someone's leg originated. It was a method used by thieves to trip and rob people in London. So when somebody's pulling your legs, that's what they're doing. That's where it came from. The thieves tripped you and then robbed you. Okay, get this. Popsicles were invented by 11-year-old Frank Epperson in 1905 when he accidentally left a mixture of powdered soda and water outside on a cold night. You never know how things were invented. You like popsicles, Gracie? We can't give you popsicles, I know. I wish we could. Maybe they do make soggy popsicles. Or maybe Mommy could start making you popsicles. Would you like that? Huh? Yeah? Do you want some more snacky news? Want some more snacky news? Want some more snacky news? Okay. Slinky, get this. Slinky was invented by a naval engineer, Richard James, in 1943 when a tension spring fell and walked down the stairs. And slinkies have been around for a long time. I think I could even say that, and young people would understand what it is because I'm pretty sure we still have slinkies. That's actually, slinkies have been really around for a long time then. Wow. Okay, microwave ovens was accidentally invented by Pierce Spencer when a candy bar in his pocket melted while he was working with radar equipment. Wow, that was an expensive candy bar. Made him some money, huh? Velcro, inspired by inspired by burrs sticking to his clothes. Swedish engineer George D. Mistral, I guess, invented it in 1941. I guess with those hitchhiker things that you get on your nose and everything. Huh. Yeah. You had one on your nose. I think All right. So what we're going to be talking about now is saving the soil. Soil is really, really, we lose actually 24 billion tons of soil annually because of just breaking down and bad nutrients. But there is good news. You can replenish soil by doing nutrient things. They're doing it with no-till lands because the tilling breaks up all of the minerals and nutrients into the land. And they're also doing what they call cover. Gracie, are you bored? Am I boring you with this subject? But what they do is they're calling cover crops. So when they're not being used, they cover them with things like crimson clover, and they're very beautiful. Here's a picture of one. They're saying that is the most prettiest one, is the crimson clover. There's different ones, and what that does is it helps with the nutrient in the soil. Now, soil can become unproductive if it's too compacted and, of course, depleted of minerals. But did you know that penicillin originated from antibiotics in soil? So that helps. That helps to keep it, from bad bacteria and stuff. Mainly because of certain fungi and bacteria that they have the antibiotics. Let's see, what else can we do? Minerals. Okay, so there's different kinds of soil, of course. We got sandy, clay, silt, and each with unique properties. So another thing that they're starting to do, or that would help with doing our soil, of course, is the pesticides. Getting the pesticides out of the soil because it's doing very big damage to the soil, which makes sense. We can rotate crops like we used to. Rotate the crops, make sure the nutrients stay nice. Maybe, you have your crop on this side one year, and you have your cover crop with your crimson clover, getting the nutrients and building it up. And so, promoting a balance. So it's very, very, very important. If you want to learn more about saving soil, you can go to Sadhguru's page, which I will put a link down there for Save the Soil and a video. Sadhguru Save Soil campaign aims to raise awareness about soil degeneration and promote policies to increase soil organic content. Sadhguru has traveled over 30,000 kilometers to engage with global leaders and civilians. The movement has gained support from millions, but some experts question its focus on organic content alone without addressing broader agriculture practices. Sadhguru Save Soil campaign successfully raised global awareness and encouraged discussions in soil health, while it inspires various initiatives and commitments from governments and organizations. It still is a work in progress. Many countries have shown interest in improving soil policies, but concrete changes can take time. So this is a work in progress and very important to our food and our table. So we can restore dead soil. It just takes time, but we're losing 24 billion tons of it annually all over the world. But it was very interesting about the penicillin. Right, Gracie? We need to save the soil. You like to dig in the soil all the time, huh? You like to dig in the soil all the time? Yeah. Yeah. She likes to dig in the soil, I think. Is that a yes? Yes, saving soil is very important. And Sadhguru really, he's got shirts and t-shirts and things like that that you can help spread the word to save the soil. And check out his website. It's very interesting. Right, Gracie? Right? Yes, we've got one more thing. Gracie. Oh my gosh. One morning, I don't know what the heck happened, but what's going on? What's going on? She's waiting for her sister, Faith. She's coming today. She loves Faith, yeah. Yeah, she's been waiting since this morning. So Faith does her nails and grooms her. They have a good time together, don't they? Yes, you do. You have a good time. No, she's not here yet. No, Faith. See, she's already looking for her. But yes. So one morning I was going to bed and I've never had her do this to me. She must have missed me because I've been working a lot. So here's a little bit of footage on that. Yeah. You know I gotta go to work, don't you? You know I gotta go to work. This is all I can do after working all night, Grace. That's about all I can do. Oh, you'd love for me to drop it. Gracie's ball is underneath the bed. And I told her Mommy's tired. She's got to go night-night. And we'll get the ball. Mommy knows it's there. She saw it. We don't have to get it now. Let's get it later. So how do you feel about that, Gracie? How do you feel about that? But do you feel good enough about it, Gracie, that you'll just wait till I get up? Okay. Let's go over here. Come on. Want to go over here? Are you going to lay across me? You laying across me. So yes, Gracie, You were laying all over mommy, weren't you? Yes. Yes. And then she gets underneath the covers. That's how she goes to bed. Like we'll be sleeping and she'll be out, chewing on her bone or whatever outside the blanket. When it's time to go to bed, it's Gracie's going to bed, like she's going into another room. Right, Gracie? She'll stand up and she'll walk over, and then I just lift the cover. I've had that blanket. She was 2.5 months old. So and then she just gets in, she buries underneath, and she goes to sleep. Right, Grace? Okay, let's go ahead. Stay right there. Stay there. All right, Gracie. Hold on. I got added more to it because we took it out. Okay, you're gonna pick the. Oh, let me see what number it is. Oh, you had one. What is it? Oh, okay. 4. Believe you can, and you're halfway there. And that's from Theodore Roosevelt. Okay, believe you can, and you're halfway there. I like that. I like that. All right, Gracie. Well, we're going to wrap it up. And we hope that you enjoyed our little show today. And Gracie is doing so well with her little hats. I'm so proud of her. She does very good. She knows when we're going to be doing a video, I think, because she gets very excited and she starts sniffing all of her stuff. You okay there, Grace? We're going to make sure she's not choking. You chewing away at the quote? She's eating the quote. All right, everybody. See you later. Bye. Say bye, Gracie. Say bye to everybody. Bye.